What comes to mind when you hear the word Scandinavia? Snowy landscapes. Vikings? Cozy wooden cabins, that's a small piece of the puzzle. This region is full of hidden gems, wild extremes, and cities that blend ancient history with futuristic design. So today, we're counting down the top 10 places to visit in Scandinavia, starting with the remote, and ending with the legendary. Let's begin. 10. Helsinki, Finland. Helsinki doesn't scream for attention. It whispers, and that's exactly the charm. This seaside capital is all about subtle elegance. From neoclassical cathedrals to ultramodern architecture, it's a city where design is part of everyday life. And don't skip the sauna culture, it's deeply rooted here. Locals swear by a hot steam and a cold sea plunge, even in winter. For a change of pace, take a ferry out to Suomenlinna, a UNESCO-listed sea fortress spread across 6 islands. It's quiet, clean, and calming, exactly what Finland does best. 9. Aarhus, Denmark. This city often flies under the radar, but it's a cultural heavyweight. Aarhus combines ancient Viking history with modern-day innovation. The Aarhus Art Museum is a must-see, especially the rainbow rooftop that offers 360-degree views of the city through tinted glass. Then there's Den Gamla, the Old Town, an open-air museum where you walk through centuries of Danish history. And being a university city, it has a youthful vibe, great coffee shops, and a laid-back waterfront. If you want Danish charm without Copenhagen's price tag, Aarhus is your spot. 8. Longyearbyen, Svalbard, Norway. Now this one is wild, literally. Longyearbyen is the northernmost town on Earth with a permanent population. It's part of the Svalbard Archipelago, sitting between mainland Norway and the North Pole. Here, polar bears roam the wilderness, the sun doesn't rise for months in winter, and it never sets in summer. There are no street lights, just Arctic silence and raw beauty. You can visit ice caves, dog sled across glaciers, and even see the northern lights dancing above untouched snow. It's remote, surreal, and definitely not for the faint of heart, but that's exactly why it's unforgettable. 7. Bergen, Norway. Known as the gateway to the fjords, Bergen is a city that feels like a painting come to life. Colorful wooden houses line the harbor in Bergen, a UNESCO site with Hanseatic history. It rains a lot, but that just adds to the moody charm. Take the Fløjbanen funicular up Mount Fløyen for panoramic views, or explore the vibrant fish market and quirky local shops. Bergen is both lively and laid back, perfect as a base for fjord exploration. 6. Oslo, Norway. Oslo might be one of Europe's most underrated capitals. It's clean, green, and incredibly balanced. Here, you can kayak across the fjord in the morning and tour world-class museums in the afternoon. The city blends cutting-edge design with nature, like the striking Oslo Opera House, where people literally walk on the roof. And don't miss the new Munch Museum, dedicated to Norway's most famous painter. Oslo is modern but humble, sleek but soulful. It's a capital city that doesn't overwhelm you, it welcomes you. 5. Lapland, Finland. This is the Arctic fairy tale. No exaggeration, Lapland stretches across northern Finland, where reindeer outnumber people and the skies glow with northern lights. It's also home to the Sámi, Europe's only indigenous people with their own language and traditions. In winter, you can stay in a glass igloo and watch the aurora from your bed. In summer, the midnight sun keeps the sky lit all night. You can go snowmobiling, husky sledding, or visit Santa Claus Village in Rovaniemi. Yes, It's a real place. Whether you go for the wilderness, the culture, or just to feel something ancient, Lapland is unforgettable. For Stockholm Archipelago, Sweden, just 20 minutes from Stockholm and suddenly, you're in a whole other world. The Stockholm Archipelago is made up of over 30,000 islands, some no bigger than a rock, others large enough for villages. Take a ferry or rent a kayak to explore these pine-covered havens. There's not much to do here, and that's the beauty of it. Swim, fish, read, or just breathe. Many Swedes spend summers here in simple red cottages, away from the buzz of the city. It's one of the best-kept secrets of Scandinavian summers. Lofoten Islands, Norway. If there's a place that looks too perfect to be real, this is it. The Lofoten Islands are pure drama, jagged peaks, Arctic beaches, and fishing cabins perched over turquoise water. The weather can be wild, but the landscapes are always stunning. Hike up Geirangerfjord for a view you won't forget. In summer, it never gets dark. In winter, the aurora dances for hours. It's remote, wild, and strangely peaceful. The kind of place that makes you whisper without knowing why. Geirangerfjord, Norway. This fjord isn't just a natural wonder, it's an emotional experience. The cliffs rise nearly vertically from the water, and waterfalls cascade down like threads of silver. The Seven Sisters and the Suder, two of the most famous falls here, are wrapped in legends. You can drive the Eagle Road, which zigzags above the fjord for dizzying views, or take a boat tour to feel the scale. It's one of Norway's most visited places, and for good reason. It's not just beautiful. It's overwhelming. Copenhagen, Denmark, and finally, we arrive at the top. Copenhagen is everything you expect from a Scandinavian capital, and then some. It's colorful, bike-friendly, and full of cozy vibes, but it's also stylish, innovative, and world-class when it comes to food. Explore Nyhavn, the iconic canal lined with rainbow buildings. Grab a bite at a street market or go full luxury at a Michelin-starred restaurant. Visit the Little Mermaid statue, then discover neighborhoods like Norrebro or Vesterbro, packed with cafes, art, and creativity. Copenhagen doesn't try too hard. It doesn't have to. It's the heart of Scandinavia, and it knows it. That's the list. 10 places. Each totally different from the last, but all connected by something you can't quite explain. It's in the air, the landscapes, the way time slows down. Scandinavia isn't just a place to visit. It's a way to feel something deeper. So which one's calling your name? Let me know in the comments. And if you're planning a trip soon, save this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and join me next time for more adventures off the beaten path.